Samson. And Samson said unto his father, Get her for me, for she pleaseth me well. Judges 14, verse 3. In the angel's promise to Manoah and his wife, Samson's parents, we find ample evidence for the profound effect of prenatal influence. Samson's mother was to be controlled by principles of temperance and self-denial. She was not to follow the usual practice of gratifying every wish and impulse. Both fathers and mothers transmit their own mental and physical characteristics, their dispositions, and their appetites to their children. In choosing his wife, Samson did not ask whether he could better glorify God when uniting with an idolater. God promises wisdom to all who listen. God promises wisdom to all who listen. He doesn't just provide it. We have to be paying attention. So pay attention. But there is no promise to those bent on pleasing self. After Samson won a few remarkable battlefield victories, the Israelites made him a judge. Gee, what an accomplishment. Although he was blessed by God, even so, didn't really prove himself. He ruled Israel 20 years. But he lost his self-control and foolishly thought his strength would protect him even though he visited a Philistine harlot. My reading of the story, I don't think he ever had self-control, but that's just my opinion. But even then, God spoke to him, filled him with remorse. But Samson's infatuation with loose women overpowered his better judgment. But you could say that probably about just about every guy that ever lived on the planet. So he's not exclusive in that club. But his experience with Delilah is the classic example of fatal attraction. Overcome by the Philistines, and with his eyes pushed out, he ended his days in hard labor. At his last, he attempted to do the right thing. Those who died with him were more than they which he slew in his life. Samson's life teaches us that God will care for all of us and prepare us to do a special work for him, as long as we are willing to live under his providential hand. Physically, Samson was the strongest man upon the earth. But in matters of self-control, integrity, and firmness, he was one of the weakest of men. Many mistakes. Strong passion for strong character. But the truth is that he who is mastered by his passions is a weak man. Just because you can eat more hot dogs than anyone else in a set time limit doesn't mean you've accomplished a thing. You're just an F.A. glutton. The real greatness of man is measured by the power of his feelings which he controls, not by those that control him. Everyone has their weakest link. What is my weakest link, and how does Satan work his charm to help me cherish what I should despise? Think about it.